everybody, my name is Josh Burch and today I'm going to divulge the secrets of teleportation. You have probably seen magicians like Hart teleport on Britain's Got Talent. Or maybe you are a super fan of Star Trek and would like to learn how to teleport yourself. Or you saw the movie The Prestige and you were wondering if the transported man, as performed by Hugh Jackman, is something that magicians actually do. Well, today I'm going to attempt to answer your questions and give you resources if you would like to perform a similar piece of magic. Before I get going, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so that you are notified whenever we post a new video. The biggest secret out there regarding teleportation is this: there isn't just one secret. In fact, this is one of the biggest secrets in all of magic. There is never just one way to perform a magic trick. The tendency is this: an audience sees a magic trick and assumes that that is the only thing like it in the entire world. In reality, there are hundreds of conceivable methods for any given magic effect. The lazy and uncreative audiences out there will make the obvious guesses. Magicians just use twins and stooges, that's how it all works. In the case of a teleportation, every single variable has the potential to change the method just a little. I'm going to do my best during this video to give you a few resources that you can check out for the secrets of specific teleportation magic effects. During this video, I'm going to give my recommendations of what I believe are very practical teleportation style effects. There's something that you need to understand though. The magic that you see Ben Hart, Rob Lake, David Copperfield, or Mike Hammer do on America's Got Talent is not magic that you're going to be able to replicate very easily. For starters, you need assistance and money and lighting and large props, and it just becomes very, very difficult to replicate what they do. Artistically, it's probably better to be original anyways, and I'm going to give you some resources that will help you do that. So with that, here are 3 teleportations that you can do. First up is probably the simplest of the 3. It is extremely practical, but one of the more boring ideas that I'm presenting to you today. All you need for this is a big piece of cloth. A blanket or a large opaque sheet would work just fine. The magician is wrapped up in a blanket, but when they're unwrapped, they have been shown to change into a different person. The magician can then be shown to appear from virtually anywhere. What's fun about this is that you could probably do it at home. You'll need a little bit of extra assistance, but it would be awesome if you could get a group of friends to fry another group of friends with an illusion that's really meant for the stage. You can learn how to do this in Big Magic for Small Hands by Joshua J. or in Tarbell Lesson 33 by Dan Harlan. Next up, we have a really big, funky production number by Dan Harlan. The assistant is locked up, then with a little bit of magic, the assistant and magician change places. This is also taught on Tarbell Lesson 33, so it's like a BOGO, buy one, get one free. Dan's presentation is very involved, his props are big, it's a little cumbersome, and his presentation is a little wild. You can easily take the principles in this teleportation and apply them to another effect. And because you get multiple illusions in this project, if you don't like the big cumbersome time travel teleportation, then you can always go back to the blanket teleportation that I talked about earlier. Lastly, we have an original take on one of my all-time favorite effects in Magic. It's an effect that I've always heard of referred to as Bump in the Night. This is an amazing and surprising large stage piece that's perfect to close an entire illusion show. Versions of this have been performed by Doug Henning, Lance Burton, and Chris Angel because it's a great effect. From an empty cabinet, the magician produces 3 people. He then vanishes from inside the cabinet and teleports to the middle of the stage. This is a great effect. It starts as a production, then it turns into a vanish, and ends with a twist, a teleportation. Dan Harlan teaches this effect in Tarbell Lesson 102. It will take a lot of work and cooperation to pull off, but if you can do it, then this is the kind of effect that could finish an entire Vegas magic show. So there we have it. There are 3 practical teleportation effects that you can perform in your own show. Maybe someday we'll be able to see you perform these effects on your own nationally televised talent show. Thanks for watching, everybody. Get out there and make some magic.